How do you write strong female characters like Hollywood?
Kind of, maybe.
The first step is to become an influential executive, director, or writer in Hollywood and then drop all traditional morals and replace it with the dollar store equivalent moral compass.
Check.
Society has a healthy habit of taking enormous amounts of money and giving it to the restrained and controlled hormones of the enlightened apes found in Hollywood. These evolved sapiens have shed the chains of religious morality and are now free to do as they want. They have replaced those cumbersome values of privacy, respect, modesty, and chivalry with modern and meaningful romantic gestures such as photography or stunning poetry. It's Romeo 2023. We have to be grateful for Hollywood, you see. Typically when men are given power, they abuse it, and not just the men.
But the women. And the children, too.
But Hollywood, they show us they are immune to the corruption of power and money. In the words of the Hollywood poet,
"It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just want to make the world dance. Forget about the price tag."
Okay, now you've dropped old morals and have tons of money and power. You're ready to start writing female characters inspired by Hollywood's new standard of purity. Before, sexist religious bigots saw women as sisters, daughters, mothers, and lifelong companions.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Now we've evolved to an even higher and more pure standard. Because Hollywood men have broken the bonds of nasty morals, women have now been freed to take on the deep roles of
Visual eye candy.
just like Taco Bell ads. We rush to the drive-thru when we see nacho fries are back. Don't women deserve the same attention? So what do grown dog men do when they see the latest hot babe starring in the newest blockbuster?
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys!
True class. When writing a story, remember that nothing is more empowering than a woman flaunting her body while getting ogled by beta males and teenage boys in a movie theater. It's akin to Zoolander's most empowering moment.
You're a monkey, dance monkey, in your little spangly shoes. Smash your cymbals, Stimpy, dance down!
Because Hollywood morals have taught us that woman's worth is based on her body, that means her prime is in her youth. If your favorite actress is getting old and you ask yourself, oh no, what will I do when she's 40? Listen to that inner voice inside of you. What does it say?
Soon I will have a new apprentice, one far younger and more powerful.
That's right, there will always be more hot babes that you can cast. Now I know that some people aren't able to handle the enlightened treatment of women in modern Hollywood. These blue-haired white Karens complain that a woman is more than her body.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
So what else can you do with a woman based on your new value system? Thankfully, the sage directors and writers have a solution. Create intricate female characters with the depth of printed paper. Characters like Captain Marvel, Rey Palpatine, She-Hulk, and the modern Mulan. These are the role models, not that young women deserve, but the one that they need. Aim for perfection. Even pregnant women get a perfect role model to fit Hollywood's perception of women. Any 9-month pregnant woman who complains about having a hard time just standing up from carrying an actual 8-pound baby inside of her body needs to see more examples just like this. To all pregnant women in the world, you should be able to do this. Seriously, what is holding you back? So if you can't make them an object, make them an impeccable manly female. Just make sure they don't have that garbage religious values you've sworn off. Those things include charity, sacrifice, kindness, emotional intelligence, nurturing, and perception. In fact, toss the female part. Just give the manly attributes. Which manly attributes? Easy. Go straight to the nearest tool shed and grab them there. Make them abrasive and total narcissists. Make sure they can fight men twice their size and 3 times their strength. Make them your idea of the perfect man. After all, shouldn't everyone, including women, strive to be like the perfect man? Aren't these the ideal attributes that get you ahead of a dog-eat-dog world? After this, you've made it. You now have a fleet of hot babes ready to be objectified in a theater by a bunch of hairy men. And in case you need a dash of political clout with the modern feminist, you have a spare stash of one-dimensional manly females devoid of those religious virtues and feminine qualities. That is how you write strong female characters like Hollywood.
Kind of.